From the 1960s, if you walked into any Nigerian home and asked for a detergent, do you know what you would get? Omo, that blue detergent was like a default setting. But then in 1996, something unusual crept in. A new detergent entered the Nigerian market. And this time around, it was not blue, not even Nigerian, but another foreigner. It was like a strange white powder called So Klin that quietly appeared and instantly broke the pattern. But how did they do it? So Klin came from Indonesia, and it was created by Wings Group, a company that had been making soaps and detergents since the 1940s. Yes, I know you must have seen the brand logo on clean sachets. Now here is one obvious twist they made. So Klin was deliberately named to sound like So Klin, short, catchy, and easy to pronounce. In 1996, the Nigerian company Eco Supreme Resources Limited partnered with Wings Group to bring the brand to Nigeria and produce it locally. Why? It is simply because the market was dominated by one detergent. Families needed an affordable deep clean alternative. And Nigeria's sachet-friendly economy was the perfect launchpad. Right after it arrived, So Klin immediately stood out because Nigerians had never seen something like that. At first, Nigerians didn't trust it. Some even joked that it looked like baking flour. But So Klin had something powerful behind it, a promise that solved a real problem. Back then, families were spending money on detergent, plus bleach, plus bar soap. But So Klin said, no. Use one product instead of 3. And Nigerians love saving. So Klin arrived in affordable sachets that anyone could afford, from students to traders to low-income households. With little money, you could get a pack of So Klin. However, So Klin didn't have an easy ride in Nigeria. Omo had ruled the market for years. Nigerians didn't trust white detergent because they were used to blue, and the economy was too tough for many families to afford big packs. Soon after, new competitors like Ariel, Sunlight, and Wow also joined the battlefield, making it even harder for So Klin to stand out. In fact, by 2018, market polls showed So Klin had dropped to 7% of consumer preference, while Ariel led with 42% and Sunlight followed with 38%. Industry analysts noted that while So Klin was more interested in marketing than brand building, Ariel from Procter & Gamble had the money and research power to upstage the competition. But how did So Klin fight back? They survived by focusing on what people really needed. They introduced small sachets that anyone could afford, proved their deep wash power through market demos, and kept improving the product with liquids and new variants. In 2019, they launched So Klin Matic, powered with Clean 8 technology for washing machines, and So Klin Ultra Odor Defense, with Odor Guard technology for long soaking and indoor drying. With strong distribution and constant innovation, they stayed visible, modern, and trusted. They even entered a 3-year partnership with Paris Saint-Germain Football Club (PSG) in 2022 to appeal to younger consumers and strengthen their leadership position in the market. But the real game changer came in April 2025. On Saturday, April 19, 2025, at Ikeja City Mall in Lagos, So Klin unveiled something Nigeria wasn't really expecting. So Klin Liquid Detergent, So Klin Smart Detergent. This was the first liquid detergent to be produced locally in Nigeria. The event featured influencers, celebrities like Toyin Braham, Saga, Diary of a Kitchen Lover, and many others, along with hundreds of consumers. There were live games, food, music, dancing competitions, and live demonstrations of the new product. So why is So Klin still relevant today? It is very simple. Because from day one, So Klin understood one thing. Nigerians don't just want detergent. Nigerians want results. Clean white, deep wash, value for money, pack sizes for every pocket. So Klin didn't come to copy Omo. They came to solve the problems they identified. And when Ariel and Sunlight threatened their market share, they didn't give up. They innovated. They adapted. They became the first to produce liquid detergent locally in Nigeria. Listen, So Klin didn't invent detergent. They only redefined how laundry was done in Nigeria. And that is how a white powder quietly forced a blue-dominated market to rethink everything. So stop saying that consumers are used to a particular product. Bring something different and better. Keep innovating, even when you are down, and see how everyone will follow you.